Hey, what's going on? It's your boy back at you with another video, man. I'm chilling. And tonight I'm gonna um talk about relationship. I'm gonna talk about relationship stuff tonight. And I wanna talk about something that a lot of men need to hear. And like I said, if you're welcome to listen if you don't, you know. But I'm gonna tell you something. Um, Women are not built for hardships. They're built for fun. And that's the name of this video. Women are not built for hard times. They're built for fun. And I think a lot of guys, this is going to be a real quick one. A lot of guys got to start understanding this, that um, this is no hate towards the ladies, but men have to understand that that's the only thing women want. Women want a good time. Women want it easy. A lot of these women out here, they don't want to grind for a relationship. They don't want to wait on anything. That you already have to be a self-made man before they deal with you. Because if you're not made, you're gonna get rejected. And women are not built for hard times. That's why, if you notice, I scream in my videos a lot that financial freedom is very important for a man. I'm not gonna curse at you. I'm not gonna act like a fool. We're gonna have a grown man conversation, okay? So just listen to me. Big Dame, Uncle Dame is trying to help you. That stop being so naive, because a lot of what I'm teaching you right now, a lot of these guys and a lot of these YouTubers, and they're gonna try to give you that ear candy. I gotta tell you like it is, that stop believing that stuff they tell you, that they're not gonna leave. Stop believing all of the BS that they tell you, because you will get your feelings hurt. That's why I preach um, financial literacy. I preach financial freedom, because a woman can't control a man that owns his own thing, is on his own things. They can't control you when you have a place. They can't control you when you have a bank account with thousands of dollars in it. When something bad happens, they can't control you when you have your own car. It ain't gotta be a Porsche or a Range or a Lexus or a Mercedes. It ain't gotta be that. You can just have a nice car that can get you from A to B. That you got your own place. That you ain't gotta live with no women. That you got a fallback plan just in case something happened. Because I read the other day in the scriptures where it says that cursed is the man who puts his trust in man. You never want to put your trust in these women. Even said it in Proverbs that kings have been destroyed by putting their trust in women. Stop putting your trust in these females. Look for fun. That's why you go out and date. You dating for a good time. You get married when you can have a good time, when you have leisure time, when you're not struggling. That's when you bring the woman along. But she is not going to be there with you when you struggle. She's not. Look at that picture right there, Tia Mowry, her husband. When when things start getting rough, when things stop being fun, guess what Tia did? Tia ran, right? She ran. They ran, right? That's what they're gonna do to you. That's why you gotta be able to take care of your own. God blesses the child that has his own. I'm gonna keep screaming it to the end of time. Stop. Stop. The same people you breaking your back for right now are the same people in the end that's gonna break your back. Women out here, men out here working 2, 3 jobs. For what? She can work too, can't she? It's a two-way street. But it's no such thing as that, because Their money is their money and your money is their money. Do you get it? Ain't it funny how run and fun rhymes? That once a relationship start being fun, that's when they run. They're not built to they're not built for the grind. They're not. Because as soon as things get too hard, they run. They run, they play the victim. Women sometimes can be the biggest cowards in the world because they don't have no patience. Why do you think a lot of these educated women are single, successful women? Why do you think a lot of women don't want a relationship? They're like, cool, they like the sound of a romance. They like the sound of being engaged. They like the sound of being married. But when it comes time to put in the work, they ready to run. And they're gonna run on you. They're not gonna wait. They're not gonna wait on you. And Lord forbid, let you stop performing in the bedroom. You see how they feel about you then. Let's say you get colon cancer or you have high blood pressure or you dialysis and you take all these type of certain medications that that um that causes erectile dysfunction, right? Because a lot of men um, have been hurt by erectile dysfunction. That erectile dysfunction is killing relationships. It's killing marriages as we speak. But no one wants to talk about it, right? But let you can't stop performing in the bedroom, and let's see how long your marriage gonna last. See, there you go again, because sex is fun, isn't it? Having money is fun, right? Getting in your car and driving where you want to go to, it's fun. But as soon as the fun stops, that's when the relationship stops, right? That's when the marriage stops. Then she turns into a person, I don't know this person. She was that person the whole time. She was just with you with the good times. See, they love you when it's joy. They love you when it's joy, but they don't like you when it's pain. They love you when it's joy, but they hate you when it's pain. They don't want to go through. They don't want to go through the grind. And what I'm telling you is, I'm here to try to help you. I'm here to get rid of this naive mindset that she's gonna stick with me forever. Ain't no such thing as forever. You got to take relationships. You got to take life as a book. That relationships are books. That some books you read, you only gonna you only gonna read 5 chapters, because that's all it's meant to be. After those 5 chapters, it's over. Or you look at a TV show. Some TV shows last 3 seasons, while some other TV shows last 20 seasons, right? You got to realize when you out here dealing with these females that they can't be trusted, that don't listen to what she say and watch what she do. Because talk is cheap. Talk is real cheap. That I'm gonna love you through thick and thin. But the minute things start happening, things at the job, they cut back on your overtime, or they cut your hours, or something happen where you lose your job and you unemployed. Let's see how long she's sticking there with you. Just like with the sex thing. That you can't get it up like you used to when you were younger. Let's see how long she gonna stick around. They say they're gonna stick around. But when the rubber meet the road, they ready to run. I'm telling you, stop being naive. Don't be that guy that depend you go in a relationship, like a lot of these men make this mistake. They get married and you depending on your wife to pay the bills. You've already lost. Or you get a new girlfriend, y'all get, you 21, 22, or maybe in your 30s, y'all want to go get a place together, but you depending on her money to pay the rent. You depending on her car. Why? Why you depend? You can't depend on them. And just go to show you just people, period, that you got to be a man that can stand on your own 2 feet. Because let's say, because at the end of the day, relationships are not promised. Tomorrow is not promised. Like, I just don't get why people brag on relationships, just like it's a scripture where it says that do not borrow, do not do not brag of the things of tomorrow because you don't know what another day may bring forth. Excuse me, you don't know what tomorrow gonna bring you. So you got to stop doing all this bragging. Stop thinking that they're gonna stay with you forever. Like Chris at Michelle, couple of forever. Nothing is forever. Even you don't know if she's gonna die. Some people die. Cause I knew one of my ex's cousins. She just got married. They were married about 5 years. She died last year at 39 years old. Tomorrow ain't promised. You don't know what's gonna happen today or tomorrow. That's why you do not depend on women. You depend on yourself. That you cannot trust these females. You don't know what's gonna happen tomorrow. And they're not gonna be there for you. They're not. Oh, you bitter. No, who hurt you? No, nobody hurt me. I'm just telling you what it is, man. Because, there's an old saying, protect your heart at all costs. Because all the issues of life flow from it. Do you understand? Do you understand that you have to protect your heart? Because if you don't, it's going to get hurt. You got to, like 50 Cent said, stay stupid, stay broke. Not wearing protection. Not, why you can't even take care of yourself, but you're worrying about relationship. That's what I'm trying to teach you, that these women do not care about you. There ain't nobody gonna hold your hand. You're a grown man. You can't trust family, right? Can't trust family. Because family know it, and they're steal if they know you got it, right? Family, if they know you got something, they will steal it from you if they know you got it. Yeah, I know I got that from Bootsy, right? Shout out to Bootsy, that's my guy. But I'm just saying, trust no one. Only person you put your trust in is God. A lot of these females do it too. They treat their husbands like God. They're not God. They're flesh and blood. They're men. They're born to make mistakes, right? You can't trust nobody in this today's society. That you gotta look out. 3 people you gotta look out for. Me, myself, and I. That's it. I hate to say it like that, but that's what they gonna look for. They gonna look once it start being. And it's funny. Look, once the relationship or marriage start being fun, that's when they gonna run. They gonna make up an excuse to leave, or just over time they grow out of love with you, and that happens a lot because nothing lasts forever. Even you don't last forever because tomorrow ain't promised, right? You cannot trust these females, man. And I know a lot of dudes don't like the things that I'm teaching, but I'm teaching you the truth. I'm teaching you that if you don't look out for your best interest, nobody else will. You go get that new house. You better make sure you can cover all the expenses. So just in case things happen, she goes. I'm covered. Covered. My ex-wife left me, but I was straight. Twice happened to me. But I was straight. I had a place, I had a job, I had plenty of leave time. I was straight. I had vacation time. I was straight. Hell, I went to Carolina the weekend and met another chick, and we dated for almost 2 years. Didn't work, but she helped me with furniture. She helped me. She was a good girl. I was stupid, though. And she kicked me to the curb. Why? Because things stopped being fun. They don't want to be around for the struggle. Ain't no such thing as struggle love. Only thing they struggle in is what, in movies? TV shows? Tyler Perry flicks. This ain't Tyler Perry, baby. This is real life. That if you don't care about yourself, they ain't gonna care about you. They ain't gonna hold your hand when you lose your job. She ain't gonna stick around. When you lose your car, she ain't gonna stick around. Cause over time, she gonna get tired of struggling with you, and she gonna be gone. They ain't got no heart, man. Women ain't got no heart. Women don't care. Women don't care. Something better come along. You gone. Gotta stay on your grind, baby. You gotta stop being so naive. Y'all have to stop being naive and just accept the truth that nobody cares about you. And I'm not saying all women are bad, but majority of them, it's more about them and it's not about you. They loved you when you making them 90, 100 grand a year, or if you just had a decent, stable job. They loved you when you had that Lexus, didn't they? They loved you when you on the weekends. In the weekends, you can stay up in the bed the whole for 2 days. You can bang them nonstop. They like being hit from the back, don't they? They liked it when they came over the crib. You got money. You smoking all the weed you want to smoke. They liked it when you at the club, or you at the bar. You drinking all kind of champagne. But when the stock fund, that's when it's once the fun stop, that's when the relationship or the marriage will stop. And you got to understand that things happen, that they'll switch up on you. You got to have a plan. If you don't, you screwed. You are literally screwed, man. And I'm just telling you, this ain't about hate. This is just honesty. But a lot of you guys don't want to be honest. You better wake up. You better wake up and smell the blunt. You never trust them when it comes to bills. You always make sure that even if she is paying a little bill here and there, make sure that you can sustain things just in case something happens, because they can't be trusted. That they're not going to stick around. Just like it was a guy I knew, they were married a long time. He had colon cancer. He couldn't get up no more. You know what she did for him? He survived. You know what she did? She left him. She left. She left because he couldn't fulfill her needs sexually, right? Another guy lost his job. Wife left. Wife left. Left him high and dry for another guy. Because you got to understand that the other guy was there the whole time. You just didn't know it. Women know guys that like them. Trust me. When they dumping you, they already got their replacement. They've been had their replacement. You just don't know about it. That's why you got to stop trusting them. Trust God. God will give you everything you need. All you gotta do is ask. He'll give it to you. That's the guy that you should adore. That's the guy that's gonna look out for you. When everybody else turn their back on you, he'll never leave nor forsake you, right? I'm just telling you the truth. That you can't trust these females, guys. Women, vice versa. You can't trust these men, guys, women. As soon as you gain a little weight, as soon as you you don't have the job that you used to have, they dip. They dip. Because everybody's out for themselves. They're not out for you. Times get tough. They run. Run. That's why you always got to have a plan. Like they're no saying, where there's no vision, the people perish, right? You putting your trust in people. You going to work depending on her. That's not a man. You got to learn you got to figure this out. Because if you don't, you're going to get your feelings hurt. That's why you don't trust these females, man. Stop listening to what they say and watch what they do, because that can change. Women change like the weather. Today it'll be rainy, tomorrow it'll be It be sunny today and tomorrow it can be rainy. Cause that's how they are. They hit and miss. You can't rely on what women say. I'm just telling you. So I hope that y'all like this video. Tell me what y'all think. I'm out.